Hey, what's going on, guys? Michael here. I just wanted to make this video to show some appreciation for all the kind words and all the views and likes and subscribes that y'all have given us, with these last videos, the Game of Thrones. We here, especially me, I love Game of Thrones. I've been addicted to the show almost since it came out. I started watching it probably, like I said, I think the first season was out, and I watched the first 2 episodes, read the first book, and then continued through the series. I got my wife hooked on it. We watched it together, and then I got these guys to come, do this with me. I got this idea more or less from the guys over at Blind Wave. I saw them do it, and then I was like, man, that's a good idea. And I knew I had friends, family members that have not seen Game of Thrones. So I got them, into it, and now here we are. And I just wanted to tell everybody thanks, and show some love to all you guys who have been watching us all this time and said all the nice, kind words. And we really appreciate it. It really keeps us going. But bad news. Hayden was a little upset, and he's really not that into the show as much as I would like. And the Ned thing kind of threw him over the edge. Rachel is moving off out of town, and she won't be able to continue with us. So there's Hayden and Rachel, and Nick lives about 50 minutes away, so he won't be able to do it. So it looks like the Game of Thrones is going to have to be on pause or over, and it's upsetting. It really is upsetting. No, I'm just kidding, guys. We're going to continue doing Game of Thrones. Everybody's in. Everybody's excited. Hayden loves the show more now than ever, and Rachel's not going anywhere. So we just talked a while ago, all four of us. We think we're gonna film start of season 2 tonight, or if not tonight, tomorrow. So looking forward to that. Sorry, guys, if I got you, but this is a little joke. But we're continuing. And I just wanted to make this video because I wanted to get your guys' opinion. We want to grow GarageBanter. We want to create an awesome community here. And we need other shows. We want to do more things. We think everybody likes us. Yeah, we had a little rough patch there at the beginning. Lots of us couldn't, hold our tongues. And we wanted to make it more of a conversational piece there at the beginning. And we figured out that's not what people want. People don't want a conversational piece. They actually want to see people react for themselves, and I thought that I might have to indulge information because it might go over their head, or I needed to fill them in, which, technically I should just let them watch the show and fill themselves in. And my bad on that for sure. Definitely my bad, because I'm kind of like the showrunner, but it looks like we got the train back on the tracks for the most part. We're back on course, and I think according to y'all and according to me and what I see is I think we're on the right track. Also, during this video, I just wanted to give you a little background of how GarageBanter got formed and where we want to go with GarageBanter. So, let's see. Me and some buddies, you might have seen them in previous videos. We wanted to start this channel to do movie reviews and talk about movies in general, speculation. Really, I started it because Star Wars is coming out at a rapid pace now, and I was like, man, my love for Star Wars is probably more than my love for Game of Thrones. So I was like, I want to start a channel where we just talk about nothing but movies, upcoming movies, and I knew that Star Wars would be in there because, there's a Star Wars movie coming out every year now, and hopefully they'll get a chance where maybe they'll come out with a TV show, or they'll come out with 2 movies a year. And I was like, man, I really want to start this channel and talk about movies because I love movies. So we decided we're going to start GarageBanter and do movie reviews. And that's where we started. And we still love doing movie reviews. But I was like, I want to grow. And I always wanted to do TV shows. And I always wanted to do something along with video games too. Because I love video games. So we're still doing movie reviews. Those guys that I do the movie reviews with, they're still around. And we're going to continue to do movie reviews if so willing, if they're so willing. But we want to do TV shows too, like Game of Thrones. But it's hard. It really is. It's hard to get all 4 people here at a time, especially with my work schedule. I work a full-time job that I have to travel every time I go to work. So it makes it hard for them to come over here, like, because they have to bend around my schedule, and since they have to come over to my house to film, it's just tough. I mean, I'm working on getting a laptop to travel with to help me with editing, so we can film while I'm at home, and then I don't have to be home to edit. I can take the editing with me, and everything would be great. But unfortunately, I don't have that luxury at the moment. But we're working on it. We're definitely working on it. But that's just like that's where we started, and where we plan on going. We just want to grow. You guys to grow with us, and be an awesome community with friends and discussions and speculation, and man, it's just awesome. And I can't wait. A little about me. Like I said, I work a full-time job. It's not Monday through Friday. I'm on call 24/7, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. I'm on call. I have a beautiful wife, and 2 beautiful kids, ages 6 and 4. And they are awesome. They're my world. They're my everything. All 3 of them. I couldn't be happier with life. It's awesome. See, when we first started the channel, like I said, it was a review channel. I didn't even watch the Blind Wave guys, right? Eric, Shane, Calvin, and Aaron. Those guys are awesome. I didn't watch them when we first started this channel, but then as I delved deeper into the TV show reactions, I found them. They're awesome. I've watched them ever since. I found them, and I was like, man, that's what I want. Those guys are awesome. That's what I want. I want to build a community that loves them so much. That's what we want here at GarageBanter. I want to do like short films. I inspire to do short films. Like, just to say, the Blind Wave guys. I love Star Wars. I love Star Wars. Star Wars is my shit. I want to do lightsaber battles. Or lightsaber fights. I want to film. I want to edit. I want to choreograph. I mean, all that sounds just super fun. And I love storytelling and writing. I love all that stuff. I love reading books. I'm just consumed by the fantasy and sci-fi genre of anything. Books, movies, TV shows, and I really hope they come out with the Star Wars TV show. That would be awesome. But back to the influences. So, and also the guys over there at Collider, and if you watch Collider and Jedi Council, I love those guys too. Those guys are awesome. Mark Ellis and John Campia and Christian Harloff and all those guys, man, they really inspire me. And that's where I really wanted to take a little bit of Garage Banter. I kind of wanted to do just a Star Wars show and just talk Star Wars speculation, theories, news. I wanted to do all that, but I tried and it just didn't jump. I kind of had to do it by myself, and I didn't want to do it by myself. Really had nobody to talk to. But things happen and things don't happen, so that's where we are. And another guy who is awesome, and if you love Game of Thrones content, who is definitely an influence on us at Garage Banter and me personally, Smokescreen. Chris over there at Smokescreen, who is Smokescreen, man, he does some awesome content, man. He puts his heart and soul into Game of Thrones speculation and theories. He also does other things, but his Game of Thrones content is awesome. So shout out to him, and definitely a high influence. The guy who really got me into the public eye kind of thing, like I used to do Twitch for a little bit. He got me to build my own computer and start streaming. It didn't work out for the streaming because mostly my work schedule, you have to be consistent with Twitch. You have to do it every night, same time. You have to have a strict schedule, and I just didn't have that, so I was never going to be successful on Twitch playing video games. So, and I was never going to build a community there, and it just hit me hard, and I was like, man, I'm never going to be able to, build something here. The guy who gave me that influence was Silent Sentry. I don't know if you've heard of him, but he's a super, super great guy on Twitch. Probably the prime example that I started any of this. It started with Twitch, and then I moved over to a YouTube channel. He's probably the main influence. Super, super cool dude who loves his community, that goes above and beyond to try to help his community. And that's what I strive towards here at Garage Banter. I just want to build a good community and be good to you guys. I love the comments. The bad ones suck. It hits you kind of, in the heart a little bit, but I mean, what can you expect? If you're going to put yourself on the internet, you're going to get the harsh feedback and you're going to get the good feedback. So I can't prepare myself for that kind of stuff. It's just, you read them and it's like, hit you in the gut a little bit, but people get over it. I get over it. It's all good. I just wanted to, let y'all know, what's going on here at Garage Banter and our plans. Our plans are to do another show too. We want to do another show for the future. We don't want to just stick to Game of Thrones. We want to do a bunch of stuff. We'll see what happens. I want to do The Walking Dead. I want to do Daredevil when it comes out. I want to do Star Wars Rebels. I like to do Penny Dreadful. I've heard it was really good. I haven't seen that. I mean, that would be a pretty cool one to do. There's a bunch of shows out there. Flash. I love Flash. To be honest with you, I've never seen Arrow, and I've heard the first couple seasons were really good. So I wouldn't mind watching Arrow. It would be pretty cool. I've seen The Flash, the first season. I have not seen the second season. Just a bunch of shows out there that I'd love to watch and react to. And my wife, she wants to be a part of Garage Banter. I've told her, come on, get in here. And I think she filmed one reaction. She loves The Walking Dead. It's her all-time favorite show. So when The Walking Dead comes back on, we're going to give you live every Sunday. It might not be Sunday when we can film it, but we might watch it on a Monday or Tuesday, film it, us watching The Walking Dead when the season comes back out, and we'll upload our reactions for The Walking Dead. I mean, that's about it. And I can't wait for Rogue One to come out. Yeah, Rogue One. It's probably my most anticipated thing right now. Since Game of Thrones is on the back burner, you got to wait a whole another year for that show to come back on. Jeez. That's heartbreaking. But The Walking Dead's coming back on, and got Star Wars news and stuff out the ass. I hope we get a Star Wars show. That's what I really hope. Anyway, that's it. I just wanted to talk to you guys, tell you a little bit about us and our influences and where we want to go and where we want to be. That's it. I hope to be getting the content out faster to you guys, because I know y'all want it faster. But we have to do what we have to do. Until we get that, that laptop or something I can take on the road with me. That's all we got right now. We'll try to keep it coming and pumping them out as quick as possible, because we love Game of Thrones and we love hanging out, just us, and we love hanging out with you guys and hearing the feedback. So that's it, guys. Don't forget to comment below. Let us know what you want to see from us and what you want in the future, what you guys think. Thanks for watching, and I'm Michael from Garage Banter. Don't forget to like and share, subscribe. We'll be filming here shortly. Thanks, guys.